we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
He was. Quack, 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 quack.
Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
It's Nori. I love that show. You ever watch it, their podcast?
No. Who?
Drink Champs.
Drink Champs?
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of it. Is it a podcast?
It's DJ FN and
Well,
Noriega from Capone and Noriega, and it's and they have real legends of hip hop on there and shit like that to talk to them. But and they get drunk and smoke weed and they damn be
on the podcast? That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
They
it's ridiculous.
but a lot
does
of
that?
times folks go to bugging the fuck out. Like there was one where Benzino just was over the top, which, you know, seems like his MO. Benzino's MO over the top. Yo. But anyway.
I like how you started out the podcast with advertising some other podcast. That was really cool.
Well,
Hey, welcome to WRBN Podcast. We're the one and only rehab podcast. And this is Danny Boone right next to me in the Possum Trot shirt and the Wedgwood hat.
yeah, man, Wedgwood, Seattle.
Representing.
My man Jeff Hawes.
Hooked it up.
Yeah, he did. That's his hood. And I guess they had hats and they gave me a hat. So I'm repping Wedgwood for you, Jeff, way out here in GA. Holla at me, my brother.
And the possum, he's repping Possum Trot too. So you
Possum
just
Trot.
got it up.
Possum Trot, Kentucky,
Got a killing it.
Seattle.
He's all over the place.
Oh, man.
This guy's a worldly.
Yeah, man.
All right. Good to see you this week, Danny.
Good to see you, my brother.
Yep. I am the black sheep, so I'm rock the black sheep hat.
Ah.
Yes.
Who's the black sheep?
I am the black sheep. Who is the black sheep? I am the black sheep. You know it? I just gave you another idea.
No,
Go with it, run with it.
But I was gonna go into the group Black Sheep. You can get with this or you can get with that. But you can get with that.
Is that black sheep?
Yeah. it's
Really?
another group. And there's the Black Sheep Squadron, who was during the Battle of Midway out in I think it was Pappy Boyington, had a fleet of Corsairs out there on I can't remember the island, but
Dope.
yeah, get some.
I have no idea what you're talking about. On the island. What?
There was
I mean, hey, I guess, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'm just kidding you.
Yeah.
I know it.
Robert Conrad.
Repping.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. You just said repping, which you don't even know what that means. And you just
I'm fucking repping.
yeah, what are you rapping?
I'm fucking repping. Repping fucking Wartown up in this motherfucker.
There you go.
What do you think,
There
man?
you go, cuz. You know
Repping Wartown, repping rehab. You know, I'm behind it all, man.
Well, you are behind
Pushing
it.
it. I'm pushing it.
Hold on now.
I'm not
Don't
behind
be behind it all.
it.
Pushing it.
I'm not behind it. I'm pushing it though.
Hey,
Gotta be everybody's pushing.
just hold on, man. You're pushing it.
You are pushing. I am. Maybe I'm. You know what? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm pushing it, Dan. I don't want to push myself on you.
Hey, what? Hey, yo.
Oh, hey.
We done turned into naughty by
Sopranos.
nature. Hey,
Remember Sopranos?
Oh, hey.
I was thinking Sopranos when they would say somebody'd say something like, hey,
Yeah.
I love that. I
think that's.
So we say off color.
I don't think Tretch and them ever hung out with Diddy like that, but that would be an interesting story of the name of the song when they went to a party and they walked to the part of Diddy's party and was like, "Hey ho, hey ho."
You said
Whoa,
that.
Hey,
Talk about hey ho.
you got to get out of here. Epstein's motherfucking popping and locking. You know what I'm saying?
And I thought they were talking about ho, like ho.
They are.
Oh, okay.
But I just switched it.
Hey ho.
Like,
Man,
hey,
ooh,
whoa,
hey,
hey.
watch out. What the fuck?
Did he produce Whoa? That song by Black Rob, it was like, whoa. Went to a Diddy party like, whoa.
You know what? I heard that I think that he came up with a hook. Because everybody be telling him, whoa.
I bet Black Rob came up with a hook. He was probably like, whoa. Of course.
Diddy, didn't you say you were East Coast and not West Coast? Isn't that what Diddy is?
Yeah.
Isn't that bad boy?
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh,
that
okay.
has nothing to do with
What? Your sexuality? Just kidding.
just making fun of people in general.
Yes, of course. Just having a good time.
Yeah, man. Play on words.
Yeah. But that's funny. How you took my hat to the whole he strap yourself in for this journey, my friends.
That's
It's Danny
right.
Boone. You strap yourself in. Yes. Thank you for joining us on this WRBN podcast. We are rocking and rolling through this, hipping and hopping and rocking and rolling. I like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that.
I know you did. And it, you know.
It's horrible. You
I
probably
know you did like it. It sounded like Here Comes Peter Cottontail. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you're
Hopping
the one
down
that,
the bunny tree.
that's your genre, not mine. Hey, come
that's
on.
the way you said it. You have no.
Easter has been passed too.
You have no
You know what?
stake.
If I did that on Easter, maybe it would fly,
Just
right?
hipping and hopping and a rocking and rolling. Yeah.
Bippity bop boo.
Hey, all you guys and gals out there, all you tiny tots.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the one and only big time extravaganza. Well, we'll be hipping and hopping and rocking and rolling all night long.
Hey, so all you cats and dogs, you just hang in there.
Yeah.
Be positive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
He's smoking that shit, man.
you better stop.
You do?
Man, you keep passing those salts to me, and I don't know. I can't stop smelling
They're
the
smelling salts. And I don't know why they're here.
I don't know why
they are
you
fun.
Hey, I'm sorry, but you just can't stop smelling them. It's like an old shoe.
Well, yeah, it is.
I ain't like that.
It's not like
Or
an
no.
old shoe.
On sock, you just can't stop smelling. Oh, you don't. Oh, never mind.
It's like a, you know,
Oh, that's
it's like the remote control in the living room. Just can't stop sticking it in your butt. What are you doing, bro?
I'm just hanging out. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Just trying to get. I'm here. I'm here, man. Come on. I'm here. We're 8 minutes in. That's entertainment.
It is entertainment.
Yes,
That
it is.
entertainment.
That's the biz we call showbiz. You know,
That's what we do.
that's what we
That's
do.
what we call it.
That's what we're up to. You're a busy man, and I'm not trying to waste your time.
I wish I could do that trick.
The hat trick.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is you need a top hat. That's the whole thing.
That's not the problem.
Yeah, it is.
It can be done. I've seen it. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown will dance and move that thing like this. Hit that thing like that. And now I sound like the Little Rascals again. Like Stymie. Now I hit him like this, now I hit him like that, now I hit him like this, now I hit him like that.
Get back, Stymie. Stymie. Which one was he?
Little bald kid. He was black. He was had a top hat.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Love Stymie. Stymie looked like he was 50 years old, and that kid was only like, that cat was only
he
like,
didn't. He just looked like a little kid.
yeah, but I mean, you know, he
the
dressed,
top hat.
maybe he dressed like it. He dressed like he was an older guy. Of course, all those kids did, you know, because that's what he
That
really,
was back during the Depression and all this.
you took
know,
what you could.
Well, and there was not a lot of equality back then, so the black kid was obviously going to be more less well dressed because they wanted to make it look like that. You know what I mean? It's really kind of sad, but it is. But those were always, you know. I like Spanky. I like.
I bet you do.
You're a fucking retard. I like Spanky. I like Froggy.
Froggy was good, man. Shit,
I mean,
Spanky
you know,
was
look
great.
what they did.
Wasn't he the
to
Spanky was a
Buckwheat.
star
They
though?
made him a
Buckwheat was
fucking icon.
yeah. Buckwheat was great. He had like one line. How about the little fat kid? What was his name?
Spanky?
Well, is that Spanky? No, I was thinking Alfalfa. Yeah, you're right. You like Spanky. I like Alfalfa.
Alfalfa was cool. He
I like
died in a
Alfalfa.
bar fight. He got shot.
Well,
Apparently, he was a nutcase.
he wasn't a punk. He was no punk. You know what I mean? Probably somebody made fun of him. And he was like, you know what? Yeah, somebody's probably making fun of his whole tooth bit. You know, and somebody he probably got fucking unhinged.
He had one where he was like,
right?
and then he had that and Butch. Remember Butch?
Yeah, damn it! I wish I would have said I like Butch. I know, but he was a bully. But the Butch was cool.
But he wasn't shit.
He wasn't. He had his little fucking cronies.
Yeah.
And
He was like the kid from the Christmas Story. The
yeah,
little
totally.
kid with
That's
the
where they got it from. I'm
Scud
sure.
Farkas,
Yeah.
Scud Farkas and his little homie.
Yeah.
But
that's just like the bulldog and the other little dog running around telling him how good he is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Which way did he go?
You know what I'm talking about?
Are we gonna get him? Are we gonna pop? We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna. Yeah. Or then there's but on there was a Little Rascals thing, and because they did some pretty highbrow stuff that nobody really got unless they were grown-ups. But like the teacher would be up there and she would say, like, you know, Alfalfa get up to sing a song, and he would be like, and the teacher would be up there and he'd be singing in front of the class, and she'd be looking at him while he was singing, telling him what he was singing. You know what I mean? Miss Crabtree or whoever that was. And she'd be like, yeah. She was a Crabtree. It was a crab. But anyway, he'd be up there like, that was Butch. Butch had to sing, and it was like, just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. And the teacher's like, oh my gosh, and trying to stop him and all that. And then there's
That was great.
What?
That was great. I don't know if you remembered it.
Yeah, and then there's when Alfalfa said, the object of my affection could change my complexion from white to rosy red. Oh, dude, that shit used to get me. That's all he's saying. Object of my affection could change my complexion from white to rosy red. No.
That was great. All right.
And we want the Floridores. We want the Floridores. When they had to play.
I cannot remember that one.
I remember all
God,
the bitches.
Yeah, you got a great memory. And this cat has the best memory. It's crazy. I mean, I do not know how your brain works like that. I mean, the amount of beer Oh my
What do
God.
you mean?
I'm just saying, I don't know how you remember so well. I can't remember shit.
Well, you
I
ain't
just,
been looking hard enough, man.
I
You gotta-
guess so,
it's like
man.
Your dad told you, man. Pay attention, you son of a
I'm
bitch.
sorry. Everybody's been telling me this all my life. God.
Yeah, that's what they always told me. Pay attention.
Jeez, you've been doing it. You've
wrong.
been doing it to the wrong shit.
Wrong.
He ain't telling me everything about the fucking what was it? The Little Rascals. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Danny.
Love the Rascals.
Yes, Little Rascals are dope. Man, remember Danny how I was talking about last week that the people have voted.
Oh yeah.
You remember? I was like, man, we did a poll to see.
You were quoted as saying they voted.
Yeah. I was quoted as saying they voted.
Oh.
It was a quote.
Huh?
It was a quote.
Should have ought to noted.
Mm-hmm. You can't come back from that, can you? Hey. The people have spoken. Their favorite song on 'Cause We Can is the next song in line.
Should we play a little?
Yeah. It's the next song in line, Danny.
I'm missing it because I can't get pop rocks.
We're gonna get some pop rocks. I can't find any. The people have voted, and really, the people have spoken. Their favorite song on this record is gonna be "Lawn Chair High." Lawn Chair High, you guys. So you've spoken, and that's what it is. I mean, the original version of this song is really what people like to dig on this. I mean, which is very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I'm down. That's a good song.
God, this song is fucking
Great,
dope, man.
Great.
Yeah.
It's a cool song.
It is a cool song. Let's listen to it, and then I want you to give me the insight.
It's very Seinfeldish. It's like,
Bum, 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 bum.
here's what I do. I sit in a driveway, drink beer, and watch cars go by.
Very
Stupish.
Larry David.
Stupish, like New York. It's like, but it's real simple, you know. And at the time, I was living down the road from Richie and Christy Swain. Me and my wife, Elizabeth, and Maggie and Taylor, and we were in a little neighborhood, so we always had a good little time in the front yard.
Watching all the cars go by.
Constantly.
Let's check this one out. Let's listen to it. Everybody get in their groove and dig on it. And then I want to ask you some technical questions about it. You know, we'll get all up in there.
Technical.
He's shaking his head.
Hey!
Well, it's just another lawn chair high. It's just another lawn chair high. And I'm sitting in the carport looking down the driveway, watching all the cars go by. And it's alright. And it's alright. And it's alright.
Hey, Reed, check this out. And while the world tripping, I'm sipping. I really don't give a fly. Paraplegic chicken, watching the cars. We don't need bars. We got a garage, a cooler full of beers, fuck a entourage. My life is one big funny mirage. I slept all day, and I'ma sit and let the CD play. My wife is 1,000 miles away, and I got Xanax on the way. No work, all play. My attitude is go away. I'm talking to people. I'm through with this episode. I'm working on a sequel. Take my iced coffee with 2 equal. I'm too evil. At least that's what people think. You wonder why I drink. Cause I've done it all, seen it all. And it don't really matter. Might as well sit in the carport, talk shit and get better. It's just another lawn chair high. People rolling by high. Look, it don't die.
Well, it's just another lawn chair high.
stack and fold up the lawn chair. I don't care, got a brew in the igloo cooler too. Plus a barrage of puzzling thoughts in my garage, guzzling Heineken. My mind I cannot focus cause I'm blind again. So find a friend to tell it to. I'm trying to relax, dog. I ain't trying to hear about the guns, looting cars, or what silicone titty bitty done tooting bars. I'm trying to catch the escalator to the sun, moon, and stars, bruh. You gotta love it, woo, like Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, give me some stuff that I can handle and fuck it. And please hold my call, cause I'm out for the night. Mosquito bites and lightning bugs got neon balls. You better wreck a motherfucking knife. Give it a funnel and run along, youngin'.
Well, it's just another lawn chair high. It's just another lawn chair high. And I'm sitting in the carport looking down the driveway, watching all the cars go by. And it's alright. It's alright. And it's alright. It's alright. And it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Hell yeah, I got it all going. I know it. There ain't nothing you can tell me in this moment. I hope in this evening I'm leaving all my troubles inside while I sit and get by with what I really do best. And if I may suggest you do the same, which is nothing, and that ain't frontin'. I'm steady coming with it, talking to myself and all else is getting figured out as the night gets further along. Turn it right into wrong, change the words of the song. Not quite singing along, but deep inside it feels on. So I'ma carry on, sipping, skipping every other idea that runs up in here. Cause it's clear they multiply and fly back between both of my ears. And who cares? I got a minute if you with it, we can get it. Sit it in the chair somewhere in the front of there. Holler in the air, we the shit over here. I don't know.
Well, it's just another lawn chair high. It's just another lawn chair high.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's like
sitting
rhyming in the
car,
front yard.
looking down the driveway, watching all the cars go by. And it's alright.
There's a beer, whole bottle, rhyming.
And it's alright. It's alright.
I'm out in the front yard writing songs.
And it's alright. It's
Yeah, right?
It's alright. Well, it's just another lawn chair high. It's just another lawn chair high. And I'm sitting in the carport looking down the driveway, watching all the cars go by. And it's alright. It's alright.
Big Reese.
And it's alright. It's alright. And it's alright. It's alright. It's
That's a good one.
How about that at the end?
Yeah, I went ham.
You went in, did you? It's all right. It's okay. That's fucking great, man. That's the kind of stuff that I love. I love that stuff where you're just going off at the end.
I love just going off.
That's
I really do. I like if I could just figure out a way to
just go off all the time.
I'll go off all the time. That would be the best fucking thing. I'm just gonna do a whole album of
You almost-
hey,
Yes.
whoa, just do
Man,
a whole album of nothing but
I'll buy one for sure.
oh, it'd
I'll
be
buy
so
one for sure.
funny.
That would be great. And you almost started scatting there at the end. You know what I mean? Yeah, right? You almost started scatting there at the end. That, man, it's a great song and inspirational. It's fun. Everybody loves it because it's one you can put on and everybody knows about the LCH. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing a lawn chair high in
And
the
you
summer.
can, almost see the sprinklers and the,
You know?
and it's probably a little warm.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
That's why you're outside. It's summer, man. It's
Yeah.
hot, man. LCH. That's what we always do, lawn chair high.
I got this song I want
Watching all the cars go by, man, that's great.
I got a song I want that I got. Go ahead.
But
it's kind of a summer song like that.
great tune, Danny. That's That's what the one people.
Good job to everybody who was part of it.
Boy, that
Reese.
was Mike all over that too, man. That
Was
little-
Mike playing it?
It's it. I would say that it's Mike Hartnett on that guitar.
I don't know. I remember Reese produced the track, and it might have been
Really?
Reese had a homeboy too, but Mike might have had some because Reese fucked with Mike as well, and still does, I'm sure. But Reese, and
Well, whatever it
he
is.
was part of PA, which was part of
yeah, we talked about that.
KP and Mello joint, and
They were part of and they had a hand in.
I've landed. No, not I've landed.
Southern Discomfort.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're talking about
yeah.
the distorted drums and shit like that.
Yeah, they
that's
did
fucking
the
cool. Very, very
Storm
cool.
Chaser and all that shit.
Fucking awesome. Great song, man. Everybody loves it. Everybody, there's cool. Everybody does a part in it, which is very cool.
Yeah, Brooks did good. Steak did well.
It's very cool.
Man, Steak's verse was fucking fire as fuck. That shit was dope.
Very, very cool.
Clean, you know what I mean? Not clean like no cussing, but clean like, you know, he really laid that one in there. Sometimes, sometimes you don't, your words don't come out good and you almost just leave it because it is what it is. And then sometimes you get it right the first time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But anywho.
Any poo is what I say. You know what we're gonna do?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about Danny's mail sack, man. Let's get into this segment where you can send your stylings and questions, or what would be cool if you sent like a dance.
If somebody sent a styling, what would it look like?
Maybe a picture, maybe a drawn picture, maybe a painting, maybe a visual art. I don't know.
Okay.
Any kind of styling,
I guess. All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just wondering.
A question in the form of a dance or maybe a.
That would be unnecessary, and we're not answering those. We already have enough questions to answer because of his dancing.
I know. Everybody keeps asking, where do you get your moves? Where do you get your moves?
know.
It's the old arm thing. Where do you get your moves? It's all robot. Rocking and
Peloton.
talking robots.
Peloton.
Well, I'm doing that all the time on the elliptical is where it is, where it all happens from, where it all comes from. But this, let's go ahead and
What is this?
get in there. The sack open. Let's get the sack open so we can ask some questions and see what's in here. All right, Danny. This week the question is, what is your favorite movie? Always. What's your favorite movie? And you can give me a top 3 if you want. It is a tough question. I know what my favorite movie is, but hey.
Probably Cool Hand Luke. What is the first thing that comes to mind?
Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah. That's the one.
Cool Hand Luke. Elaborate. Why is it your favorite? It's an old movie.
It's just
I've never seen Cool Hand Luke.
Just a dope movie.
I've never seen it.
Really.
Really? I've never seen this movie you're talking
Paul
about.
Newman.
You talk of?
He goes to jail. I think he's even got a Purple Heart in this movie.
You are so vintage.
Coming back from the war and gets drunk and starts. He ain't stealing. He's just cutting the tops off of water meters. I mean, off of parking meters.
Okay,
He's drunk and goes through town cutting the tops off parking meters. And he ain't stealing. He's just... And ends up getting a couple of years in prison, which lasts a lot longer because something's eating him that he don't want no man telling him what to do. It's just a crazy... makes you look at things from all angles. Like, you know, why is he cutting the parking meter heads off of the things? Maybe because he thinks that why should
For
I
no
pay
reason?
to park on God's green earth that I've been fighting the war for? And then they goes to this thing, and these dudes are
Sounds deep.
It is deep, but it don't come off as deep. It's something you got to them take in and watch really a couple of times. It's really a great movie.
Okay, well, y'all go check that movie out. Cool Hand Luke, Danny's
Cool Hand
favorite
Luke.
movie. That's interesting. I would have thought you would have said something totally different, but
Like what?
awesome. I don't know. I thought it was. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be something that old. You know,
I mean, I can't think of it was.
I figured you would say, you know, like I don't even know, like Scarface.
I do like Scarface, and I do like most Pacino movies. And I like a lot of Scorsese and Coppola and blah, 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 blah. But
Like the mob movies. That's cool.
I do like those too.
But Cool Hand Luke takes the cake. All right.
It's just
Great question.
It's just a different thing.
That one was from our Patreon. That was from our Patreon, Tammy Taco. Tammy Taco, we got your 2 questions in.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Tammy, for subscribing. We do appreciate it.
There you go.
You're
Thank you,
awesome, Tammy. Get them questions in. You can ask your Danny Boone question or request or whatever you like. He'll do whatever. Just go ahead and email me. WRBNpodcast@gmail.com.
The fallacy.
And that's the end of that segment. Hey guys, thanks a lot for listening. We sure do appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. And please follow us on all the socials. Come watch all of the podcast videos on our Patreon. Check you next time. Interests, challenges, and circumstances